Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be replacing the recirculating microfilter on the 2013-2018 X5 model. This is the part number we're going to be using. This is different from the cabin air filter that you replace under the hood. This is what the filter looks like. You're not going to need any tools to get this job done. All you're going to need to do is undo these clips and one clip underneath this. So using your hands is the only thing you're going to need. Just twist the clip counterclockwise, let the clip fall down. They're not going to fall off completely. They're going to go ahead and stay into this underbody kick panel right here. So go ahead, just twist them counterclockwise, let the hangers hang. And then you're going to go ahead and pull down the kick panel. You're only going to have one connector, so go ahead and just pull this off. There's nothing clipped in, so just give it a good tug from the connector and pull it off. If this little foam piece comes off, that's perfectly fine. Just grab it and reinstall it back onto the kick panel. So this is where that filter is going to be located. You're going to want to grab these two tabs and push to the right, and then the filter will come out. You can easily just pull it out by hand, and then you're going to take notice of the airflow arrows. They're going to be pointing towards the left side of the, if you're in the cabin, just like this, pointing towards the left. So when you install the new air filter, make sure you have the arrows pointing towards that direction, and go ahead and install it. There is going to be a way to install this. If it's in sideways, you're going to notice that it's not going to fall down. See how it kind of gets stuck right here? It's kind of rough going back in, so what you're going to want to do is push it in, and you want this action right here. You want the filter to come back down. That's how you know it's installed correctly. So if it's off to the side, you may not be able to push it in and it may not come down. So go ahead, just push it into the left, make sure it's free of movement, and that's how you know it's installed correctly. Now as for the cover, you're going to have two tabs. Coming in on the inside, you're going to see where those two tabs are going to lock into. You're going to have one here on the left, one here on the right. So once again, this is the two tabs that will line up to those holes on the inside of the air box. So once again, grab the air filter. Arrow is pointing towards the driver's side. And if it's going in kind of rough, just push it into the left to make sure it goes up and down smooth, just like this. And then you're going to want to push it up and grab it with the holder. Line up those two tabs, and from the outside you'll be able to see the indents of where those two tabs are located. You have the one right here and then the other one further back. Just line them up, and then you're going to want to push in towards the left, and you'll hear that click, and that's it. So now all you got to do is get the kick panel, reinstall your bottom light connector, and then you're going to see a tab on the right side that's going to go into this slot here, and you're going to see this little anchor on the left side, which is going to go into a slot further in. You're not going to really be able to see it, so I got to get my camera in pretty deep so you can get a glimpse of it. It seems harder than it looks. All you really got to do is just start off with the left side, get it pushed in, just kind of get the right side lined up. It usually lines up on its own, and once you get that left side in, and then just push up. Once it pushes into place, grab the locking tab, turn to the right, and these tabs only go in one way. So as you can see, when it's up and down like this, it slides in, but if I were to try to push it in sideways, it's not going to go in. So just push it in and then turn to the right to lock it. The one over here is a little different. Sideways will work, but up and down is the lock. That's the only difference, but you'll be able to find it. And that's the end of the video. So if you liked what you saw, learned something, or if I helped you save some money, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.